Hi students, welcome to Evershine Coaching Center. Myself Shah Faisal sir here. Dear students, today we are going to continue the chapter of Social Science, Karnataka State Board SSLC, Unit number 1, Advent of Europeans to India. Children, already in our previous class we have discussed the introduction of this chapter and about the Constantinople and how was the fall of Constantinople took place and what are the reasons for that. And also we have discussed about how we invented new sea route to India. We means the Portuguese invented new sea route to India. Okay, not we have invented. Portuguese have invented the new sea route to India. And also about the European trade companies who came to India for the purpose of trading. In that we have discussed about the Portuguese. So the Portuguese were the first who came to India through sea route, and they were the last to leave India through sea route. Understood? And also about the Portuguese, some brief explanation we have discussed. Briefly we have discussed about the Portuguese power in India. Okay. Next today we are going to discuss about the next European trade company who came to India for the trading purpose, that is Dutch. Now let me have a small recap about Dutch. Okay. See children, Dutch, they are from which place? They are from Holland. Please, I want you all have to copy down each and every point, whatever we are going to make a note here. So now we call that as Netherlands. Now we call that as Netherlands. So Dutch are the people who actually came from which place? Holland or Netherlands. Is this clear? They established, after they came to India, what they did? They established East India Company. They established what, children? East India Company. 100% wrong. Why? Because East India Company they have not established. They have established United East India Company. Be careful with this word. See, small spellings can make a maximum damage. Got it? So Dutch established what? East India Company or what? No, that is United East India Company. You have to target on this word United. Be careful with this part. Is this clear? So Dutch established United East India Company in which year? 1602. 1602. With the aim of doing business with eastern countries and came to countries like India, Java, Sumatra and Indonesia. They came to India for what purpose? For the purpose of doing trading with eastern countries. They want to do business with whom? With eastern countries. Understood? And came to countries like, which are the eastern countries they came? Like India, Java, Sumatra, Indonesia. So Dutch, they came here and they just wanted to do the business with these all countries like India, Java, Sumatra and Indonesia. IJSI. I means IJSI. IJSI. India, Java, Sumatra, Indonesia. Is this clear? They want to do the business with these all eastern countries. Now after that what happened, children? Let me discuss here, children. Now they established warehouses. They established what, children? Warehouses. Children, what do you mean by warehouses? Warehouse? It's a big godown. Means where all grains or where all food crops or anything we are going to store. A huge amount of stock we are storing in one place. That is called as warehouse, like godowns. They established warehouses in which place, children? In Surat, Broch, Cambay, Cochin, Nagapattinam, Masulipatanam and Chinsura. and also some other places in India, etc. So they established warehouses in these all places. Understood? They had much godowns. Understood? So that the trading can happen smoothly and systematically. Understood? So they constructed in these all places warehouses. Got it? But with this, they broke the monopoly of Portuguese in India. After they constructed these all warehouses, they broke the monopoly with whom? With Portuguese. Actually, they first, before this, by using the hands of Portuguese, they were doing the business. Because actually, with whom this all complete control was there? With Portuguese only, no? Are you getting my point? पूरा ट्रेडिंग किसके हाथ में था? पोर्चुगीज के हाथ में था. तो पोर्चुगीज की मदद से इन्हों भी बिजनेस करते थे. But later on, when they started their own factories, when they started their own warehouses, then they thought like, why we have to do the partnership with the Portuguese and do the business? So they thought like that and they broke the monopoly with the Portuguese. No, we will do the business by our own. We don't want any partners. We don't want the help of anyone. हमारे को किसी का भी हेल्प नहीं चाहिए करके बोलकर उनसे रिश्ता तोड़ दिए, उनकी फ्रेंडशिप तोड़ दिए. Are you getting my point? Okay. Now after this, what happened, children? You can see here. So later they are unable to face the competition with English and French. English and French. They are unable to meet the competition. The Dutch unable to meet the competition between English and French. So that what happens? They started declining the Dutch power in India. I will give a small example. Let me see. English is Geo. And Dutch is nothing but, example, Idea, Vodafone, something. As soon Geo came, what happened? They can able to withstand with the competition. देखो बेटा, पहले डच उन्होंने क्या करे थे? एग्जाम्पल, डच 1 month plan. Which month plan? 1 month plan. 300 rupees you have to pay for 1 month. Only for what? Calling. Example I am telling. Example. 1 month plan, how much rupees? 300 rupees. Plus, if you want internet, pay another 100 rupees extra for internet pack. 1 call, 1 rupee. You want another cutter. Means call cutter. Not call cutter, rate cutter. Understood? Instead of 1 call, 1 rupee, 50 paisa. Or 1 minute, 1 second, 1 paisa. If you want that kind of call rate, again you have to pay some rupees. Then totally it was like 500 rupees per month. Example. They were charging like 500 rupees per month. One company was offering 450, 500, 480 like that. Example. All packs, internet pack, SMS pack, even SMS pack also you have to take at that time. Correct? Now I think now you people are holding the cell phone in your hand, but while we are using, even for small SMS also 100 SMS per day we have to pay SMS pack. For that also separately we have to pay. Internet pack. Call rate pack. Call deduction pack. All pack. Then Maha pack. Then what happened? This Geo, he came just in a single shot. What he did? He said that give 299 rupees. Unlimited call. Unlimited data. Means maybe like 1 GB or 1.5 GB per day. Example, 1 GB per day. Unlimited call. 100 SMS per day. And also 3 months validity. Understood? Now, do you think that Dutch can withstand with this competition? No, not at all. This was the problem with the Dutch. He made warehouses. He made so many factories. He expanded his business. But what Geo came? He told, I will give. Why you are going there? You have to pay 1500 rupees. But I am giving for 300 rupees. You want speed? I will give you that much speed. Which speed you want? I am ready to give you that much speed data. So like that, Example I am telling, but Dutch is not doing this business, don't worry. I just gave this as like an example. So like this, the Dutch and French has launched, the French and English launched this kind of plans. Like now you can see his Jio and his Airtel, still they are fighting. Yeah, Jio and Airtel are the big boss in telecommunication, still they are fighting. Right? Example. Like that, even during that time, these people, the Dutch cannot able to withstand with the competition with the Dutch. Dutch के साथ competition, Dutch उनके साथ competition नहीं कर सके. Are you getting my point? So actually their decline, their power was declined not because of the rulers. The Dutch power, Portuguese power was declined because of the rulers. उनके रूलर्स सही नहीं थे, उन्होंने वीक थे, वो बहुत कमजोर थे और उनके अंदर ही एक जज्बा नहीं था, चलो हमारे किंगडम के लिए हमें काम करना है बोलकर. अंडरस्टूड? नेम सेक देयर वाज द रूलर्स, सो दैट देयर कंप्लीट एम्पायर हैज गॉन. बट डच एम्पायर हैज नॉट गॉन बिकॉज ऑफ द रूलर्स, it has gone because of the competition. They cannot able to withstand with the competition, and later on what they did, Jio will not leave till I am not going to Maro. Jio will not leave me. Then again what they did, they limited themselves to Spice Islands in Indonesia. They went to their hometown. Understood? They went to which place? Indonesia. Then he told for Jio, sir, I am leaving this business, sir. You take over the business. I cannot do the business with you. Sir, please leave me for my livelihood. I will go to Indonesia and I will settle over there only. I never come to your place again. Please, you don't come again there to even in that place. I will do the business and I will settle down here itself. So they limited themselves to Spice Islands in the Indonesia. Spice Islands in the Indonesia. Any doubts, children? So this is the way the Dutch complete empire was broke down. That was the decline of Dutch power in India. Any doubts? Is this clear? The concept is clear? Take down the question. Dutch are from dash. Dutch are from dash. Phillips. Dutch are from Holland or Netherlands. Okay, next question. What did the Dutch establish? What did the Dutch established? What did the Dutch established? Question mark. In which year? In which year? Question mark. Write the purpose. Write the purpose or aim to do it. Write the purpose or aim to do it. Means they established, no? For what purpose? What was their aim? To do, to establish. Understood? So what did they establish? United East India Company. In which year? 1602. For what purpose they established this? To do the business with eastern countries and came to countries like India, Java, Sumatra, Indonesia. Is this clear? For the purpose of doing the trade with the eastern countries, they established United East India Company. Got it? Next question. Name the warehouses. Name the warehouses of Dutch in India. Name the warehouses of Dutch in India. Can you tell me the names of the warehouses where they established the warehouses? Surat, Broch, Kambe, Cochin, Nagapattinam, Masulipatanam and Chinsura and other places in India. Next question. Write the reason for the decline of Dutch power in India. For the decline of Dutch power in India. Is this clear, children? Fine. Okay, children. Now we are going to stop this session here. So in this session we have discussed about the European Trade Company who came to India for the trading purpose, what they did and how they left. Is this clear? Very good, children. I hope you all have understood this class. Okay. Wish you all the best of luck. Do well. Still, if you have not subscribed our YouTube channel, do subscribe it. Evershine Coaching Groups. Click the like button, share button and comment below about this class. Okay. Wish you all the best of luck. Do well. Thank you. Keep watching.